Hi, welcome back to another episode of Budget Prepping. I'm your host, Dr. Matt. In today's episode, we're going to consider what is in my bug out bag in the main pouch area, but inside that little mesh kit where I can have relatively quick access without having to go digging. So these are my smaller items that I have on the inside of my bug out bag. And today, this happens to be the funniest item that I have, and this is a waterproof vinyl men's poncho. Heavy grade vinyl, and I like this one because it is heavy grade, and it is roomy enough to actually put over my backpack. And that is important, so you have to get one that'll be big. Now, what makes this funny is that it's a men's poncho. And I have no idea what a woman's poncho looks like. And this is years old, and it's great, but it's huge. It's 50 inches by 80 inches. It is important, again, to have a big enough and heavy gauge enough poncho with you. Now, would you prefer to have rain gear? Maybe, but not always. So when in doubt, you can have a good poncho. Now, can you get less expensive ponchos? Absolutely. Can you get really cheap ones? Absolutely. But this one was new years ago for $4. Now, they're probably a little bit more. I'll find one for you there. Check out the links below. It's great. Plus, while you're at it, you can like and subscribe. That is so helpful for me. But having the right poncho will save your hide because, again, in a disaster setting, most people die of exposure. Well, exposure happens to be also very closely related to whether or not they're wet. Because if you're dry, even if it's raining out, the chances are all you need to do is give yourself an appropriate shelter, maybe a little bit of heat, and you're going to make it through the night. But if you're soaked to the bone, your body is actually consuming so much energy to try to keep warm. And then if hypothermia sets in, it also messes with your brain, and you're not able to make proper decisions. And there's people that have been climbing up high elevation in the mountains, and something as simple as losing a hat or a glove turned out to be a life-changing scenario. So again, a good high-grade poncho is so helpful. And again, have fun with the men's or the women's ponchos. I don't know, do they have darts on them? I don't know. But anyway, this has been around a long time. I've never actually had to pull it out. I've had a similar one. I did open it up and check the gauge on it. It is a nice heavy gauge, and I love that. It's going to last more. If I have issues, I have a little bit of duct tape. I can, cover a rip with duct tape, no problem at all, and be able to go from there. So anyway, again, like and subscribe. Click on the links to follow that because it blesses me when you go shopping. And you can buy anything else that you want there. It's not going to be any price difference for you. You won't notice a thing. And you don't even have to buy the item that I've had you linked to. So anyway, I appreciate your attention. Thank you so much for being with us. And share this with your friends because it's important. We all need to be ready. So take care. We'll see you next episode.